watching The Web Show with Jabari Walker.
Hello and welcome to the second episode of The Web Show. I'm your host, Jabari Walker. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit different than my first one where I talked about reopening schools. This one's just going to be me kind of hashing out some jokes based on news headlines. So let's get right into who everyone is talking about as planned. Kanye West, who held a rally in South Carolina the other day, and what he was wearing kind of speaks for itself, but we'll just wait until you see the videos. But, I mean, come on, man. You show up in a, what's that, bulletproof vest? What are you trying to tell people? Shoot your shot? Might as well pick me? I don't understand. He also had 2020 shaved in the back of his head. And he talked about a range of topics, a lot about infrastructure, and a lot about money, and he also made a good argument for abortion. I mean, what is going through his head? I mean, it's really not that funny. Kanye honestly needs some help, and him doing this presidential stunt is just proof of that. He also had a pretty hot take on Harriet Tubman.
Can move. When Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people.
I mean, come on, Kanye West obviously needs help, and please don't entertain this, because I may be laughing a little bit, but it's actually not funny, and this is just proof that, you know, mental health in America is just overlooked, especially among celebrities. So Kanye West obviously needs help, and the person who's actually president may need some help too. President Trump is down in polls right now. He's trying to use the angle of Joe Biden being, quote, mentally unfit. Meanwhile, this is the same person who looked directly at a solar eclipse. Now let's get to news I never thought I'd see in my life. A black woman in New York City vandalized a Black Lives Matter mural. That's the joke. I mean, it's a black woman vandalizing a Black Lives Matter mural. Sometimes these jokes just write themselves. I didn't even have to think about that one. Roger Stone is under fire for allegedly saying Negro on a radio show with a black talk show host. Roger Stone almost has 40 months in prison, and he thinks he can say nigga now. Nicki Minaj is expecting her first child, and she says after this pregnancy, her next album will be, quote, calm but way deadlier. So she's either going to be rapping on her next album, or she's going to have some pretty morbid lullabies. A woman is being held for having, quote, nerves of steel after a bear approached her and she took a selfie with it. I guess the little guy snuck up on her and it was barely noticeable. Well, that's the show today, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you want to check out the last video, I have a link in the description. But I will have the next video, whatever it's going to be, maybe a topic, I don't know. I haven't thought of a direct outro for this show, but I'll do the finger guns like last time. See ya.